Hello and thank you for hiring from Leicester Campers. This is the walkthrough handover video for the Rollerteam Zafiro 675 and 690 variants, which are almost identical vans. So on the Ford, one of the first things that we need to look at is the handbrake. It's always in the down position. To take the handbrake off, you'll see it's loose, which is normal. Pull it up. So that's handbrake off, handbrake back on, and that's on. We know the handbrake's on or off because of the light on the dashboard. That's the flue for the boiler and the heater. The heater and the boiler won't work if the main window is open. Fresh water. If it gives you resistance, the cap, it's locked. Simply turn the key in there, unlock it, it'll give you resistance, and you can take the cap off, put the hose pipe in, and when water starts shooting out, you know it's full. There's the toilet. There'll be a section in this video showing you how to use that. Okay, rear garage. So to work these lockers, over the locker, simply turn the key like so, and then you can undo it. Do that to the bottom one as well. And the door will open up. And everything you need, hose pipe, chairs, table, electric hookup cable, all stored underneath there. Bike rack is pretty self-explanatory. There's the electric hookup point. So male to female, simply slide on the electric hookup cable. When you need to take it off, press down on this black lever and then you'll be able to pull the cable off easily. It'll release it. Down here is the wastewater valve. It's simply a slide valve, so we push it and the slide door goes over the drain, as it were, to close the valve. Pull it and it opens it up, and that's where your grey water from your sink and your shower will go to. Just park over a drain when you're ready to empty that. It needs emptying every time you fill up. Gas locker, similar handle to the garage at the back. So on top of the gas bottle, let's get a better view. Open, closed, so turn it clockwise and you'll close the valve. Anti-clockwise will open it. If you run out of gas, you just use this hand wheel, tighten it is anti-clockwise, clockwise loosens it, and just change over bottles. Just if you do need to get under the bonnet for any reason, use the ignition key in that lock there. All the insurance number and breakdown, roadside assistance and helpline numbers are on the key ring on the ignition key. Okay, this is the toilet function. So using the toilet, always look down the hole before you go to the toilet. Make sure it's not overflowing, because if it does overflow, it creates a real mess for the person who's going to empty it later on. To remove the cassette, lift this blue tab up and then it just comes out like this. Unscrew this cap and then empty. From there, just pour your waste down the toilet or at some point at the campsite. Put half a blue cap of the toilet chemical back in to the cassette with 2 or 3 litres of water. Then push it back. You won't be able to pull the cassette out if the trapdoor inside is open. Okay, here's the heating control. So press the dial in, thermometer in the motorhome is the heating. Just click on, select the temperature you need and click again. If you want hot water, click on, select hot, eco or boost. Hot, boost, eco. Click to switch it on. And when you do switch that on, the top symbol of the thermometer in the water will flash, and when it stops flashing, that means that the boiler is up to heat and you're ready to use it. That's telling us that there's no water in the tank, so that's no problem. Okay, this is our energy source indicator. We can use gas. Click on for gas. A mix of gas and electric. Click on, or 2, or electric 1. We should be on electric 1 when we can be, and otherwise than that, just click on gas to use the gas tank. That's the cylinders outside. Here's the fan, so we can just click eco and that will determine how fast we push the hot air around the van. Let's switch this off. Keep your finger on the button and off she goes. Here's the hob. If you want to, like this, push in and turn it, and on it goes. Tap. If the pump was on, just push it up. Cold water, hot water, simple. Here's the oven. So, oven, turn anti-clockwise and click. You can see that's lit the oven. And then if we want to use the grill, push in, click, and we can see the grill's working. Faultless. Under here, pots, pans, some cutlery. Leave these valves in the vertical position. These little handles, you just pull them forward, tip them forward, and you can open the cupboards. Tip forward and open. Some pans and a kettle in there. Here's the fridge. So fridge control on. We know the fridge is working when this blue light, this tiny blue light, is illuminated. So we're on A for automatic, it's selected gas. If we want to change that to a different power source, keep your finger on the button and then we can scroll through. Electric hookup, click to select. Battery, so that will run off the engine, click to select. That's only when the engine's running. Or we can press gas, click to select. We can change the temperature of the fridge. Just select whatever you need, click to select. Alright. To open the fridge, I've had a few of these handles pulled off incredibly. Nothing needs forcing in these vans, everything's very gentle. You got the freezer up top. So let's go in the bathroom. Standard tap for the shower. Got a light up here as well. Just press that comes on. Same deal with the tap. There's the kitchen sink and there's the toilet. So if you need to go to the toilet, just open the trap door, which is that slider there. Have a peep down into the cassette outside. Make sure it's not overfilling. Do your business. Flush the chain, which is the button there, and then close the trap door. Make sure that's closed when you're travelling, or that's trouble. This is the bed. The dinette area that breaks down into a double bed. If we need to remove this table, we just take the table up to or past 45 degrees. That will just easily, you just raise it all then and it will just come off, and you can fit it on that lower bar down there. There's a USB charger down there as well. Break the leg using that, and then you can rest the table on the actual leg itself and that bar down there, as we said, and then build the bed with the cushions from either side. We've got a fuse box, which is down here, which we shouldn't really need to have any dealings with, but just in case you do know where it is. You have a windscreen blackout curtain, which will be located in this wardrobe. Some other stuff in there at the moment. Plenty of room for your clothes, hanging rail. There's also one other switch, which is the electrical hookup socket switch, which is, as we've seen earlier, located just there. There it is. So if we can find the back of that, here it is. We've got some more fuses there. If you ever have a power outage at a campsite, 99 times out of 100 it's the campsite's issue. That one time of 100, there's the switch and the fuses, just reset them. Like I say, it's generally the campsite side of things that needs their fuses resetting before it's the van. Got some various light switches, and I missed this one. There's all sorts of little buttons to press around here. Okay, so the main things: windows closed when you're travelling, have someone behind you when reversing, even with a reversing camera. And also 3 actually, these blinds, just pull them down, you hook them on, and then to undo them, just pull them down a little bit, and up they go. Easy. Hope you have a great holiday. Thank you very much.